Hey guys, my name's Chris, and I'm a victim of narcissism and a very corrupt, just municipality out of Allegheny County. Um, I do apologize for false info because all the stuff I was looking into and everything, and the people I talked to, because I talked to actual people that I can't name, but after looking into the news stories and everything else, it turns out that Judge Thomas Brown didn't get a DUI or anything like that, but if people look into the story, if it was you or I, we would have been done. We would have had DWI and it would have been a catastrophe. But how the news story went, um, the Honorable Judge Thomas Brown left a restaurant, bar and grill, lodge place, and crashed his truck, and then proceeded to get out of his truck, and instead of calling for assistance in any sort of way, or even, can't tell me you don't have a phone charger in your truck. And I didn't even see that in the news story. I would have highlighted that. What, you didn't think to charge your phone in the truck? It'd take 2 seconds to call 911. But instead, he started heading towards his dwelling. And on his way to his dwelling, because he was probably totally trashed, it said he slipped on ice. Okay. But he slipped and hit his head, and he was found in the snow. So instead of highlighting the fact that this supposed honorable judge, you know, I understand it was late at night, right? The weather, obviously snow involved, so there could be ice. But the salt trucks are pretty crazy through the area that they're talking about. And also, like, he left a restaurant, bar and grill, and proceeded to drive, and this was at 11:30 at night. So, are you going to tell me that this man didn't consume any alcohol and stayed out that late at a restaurant and just was like, yep, I'm going to drive home sober, and then I crashed my truck, and instead of, you know, charging my phone and calling 911 or even, you know, flagging someone down or something, like, you try to head towards your dwelling. Huh. That's where I'm like getting by on it. And since he fell and hurt himself due to his injuries, he was unable to perform any field sobriety tests, and due to EMS, which is also part of it, and the sheriffs, which, everybody in this area backs each other up. They're all related, they all know each other, they're all friends. It's one looks after the other. Where is the real law in that? That's what I want to know. And stuff like this needs to stop. It really does, because if someone that was actually supposed to be sitting at that seat and signing orders that rip people out of their homes, maybe like they would have the clear-headed mind to actually do these orders. Because from what my understanding, and I challenge everyone to read this story, look it up. Allegheny County Judge Thomas Brown, and the news story on him crashing his truck in 2015, and it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And the fact that this just gets swept under the rug and swept under the rug, just like my story and my life, no, I'm climbing right back out, and I'm going to sit there and highlight everybody's wrongdoing, because I've done nothing to no one. I didn't deserve this, and I'm not going to sit here and allow it anymore. Because it's not just about me. It's not. It's about everybody else. No one deserves to get treated like I did. And if I can do anything about it, I want to put a stop to it. There needs to be transparency, equality, and all that, especially in the family court system. Like, I don't even know what people were thinking when all these laws were written up. Like, they were doomed for destruction, really. I mean, how are you going to get by putting parents against each other? You know, so it's like, it is what it is. It just goes a domino effect right along the line. But in this case, you know, that being Allegheny County, backwoods, small municipality, not very many people, and you know, and there's a reason for it, because they don't enforce their laws. They really don't. They don't enforce much of anything. It's like, why are these laws if they're not going to enforce them? That's what I would like to know. And I don't care if you messed up. You know, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody does. But when you don't own your mistake, and I know about it, I will broadcast it all over, because there's no reason for it. People need to own themselves and learn and grow and not do it again. You know, which, who knows if he learned and grew from that one, because what? He'd just do it again because, oh, look, my boys will just cover it up, you know, whatever. I'll just drink and drive and probably go to work drunk and whatever else. So how do we even know? You know, nobody knows, because everyone's backing each other up. And, you know, I'm the one that's going to shed light on this. I'm sick and tired of it, and someone's got to stand up and put a stop to it. So if you guys agree, like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Love you.